I just jumped in. We're
Wait a
talking
second.
about Spider.
Yeah.
We're talking about X-Men and Wolverine being bisexual. Which you guys are telling me, and this nigga's fucking
Yes.
Nightcrawler. The one who has the most, like, it's him and Angel has the most faith in God, and those two characters are gonna make one of them gay in the main
Yo.
Wait a minute.
universe.
Wait a minute. Wait
Whoa.
a
So
minute.
I,
I try my opinion is that movies and shit, everything that's it tries to reflect real life, right? So it's
You know what
not the
I
most
like to do? This is
unheard
how I.
of thing that somebody turns gay. It's not like a thing that doesn't happen in society, right? So this is what I mean by people like I don't care about people being gay or not, but if it's unnecessary, it will reflect like that seems like it's unnecessary. But people becoming gay is not something that is far fetched. People hide their gayness, right? We all know this. That's a thing. So it's okay that somebody turns gay. It just is. I don't care though. I don't care.
Here's
But
the thing: you don't care because there's no stock in these characters to you, so that's why it doesn't matter to you, and that's perfectly fine.
but why do you care if it reflects real life anyways?
Because it's like making Superman black. There's no need for that.
No, somebody doesn't turn black. That's the thing, guy. Come on.
Yo,
This guy started streaming for real.
I had to because the
Yo,
fuckery
that's why.
is coming out of my blood's mouth. That's what I'm talking about, dog. The
No, but
sheer fuckery, dog.
again, though,
It's
it's not the most unheard of thing that people turn gay at age 40. You know what I mean?
all right.
So,
This man.
you know what I mean? It's true, though. People have full families. Come on.
Yo,
Kids, wife. They come and
What's his
visit.
Wolverine.
name?
Life
This
Age
goes
thing.
on.
There's
40.
no reason for Wolverine to be gay.
Look,
Introduce a
Wolverine.
gay character. Here's the
But
problem.
how do you know a
No,
storyline
no.
can't be like he
But
was gay the whole time?
here's the actual real problem. Why
Mm,
are we not developing new characters and just
look,
bringing them to that next level?
And that's where you're also right.
they have actually developed new. Actually, you know what? They developed new characters, but it
Like,
was a fucking shit show. I need you to look up the
no, no, I know about the
2020s New Warriors.
no, no. There was one
Um,
like there, there was one. Did my fucking shit just freeze on me? What's going
they
on?
had one character called Snowflake.
Yeah,
There's
that.
one Headspace. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
I
New
seen that.
Warriors.
I
2020.
seen
That's when
that
they
shit.
try to be woke. They had Trailblazer.
That
That
shit was crazy.
that it was. I was looking at the solicitations, and I didn't even know if I want to be the Marvel fan anymore. Like, it was just over the top bullshit. I don't know, but the whole thing
All I'm
with
saying is, there's no reason we could have made his daughter gay. He has multiple clones. Why can't you just make one of the clones
it's
gay? All I'm
it.
saying is they have avenues they could have just tapped into, but they're choosing not
I
to,
mean,
and they're
look,
being
look.
very lazy.
It was already established
It
in
wasn't
Marvel
established that my
publication.
guy was gay.
No, not
In
gay,
comic books.
bisexual.
You
In
know,
comic books, he was bisexual. In other realities, he's dated men, and in the main one, he was in a throuple with Cyclops and Jean Grey.
yo,
Once the Krakoa era happened in the comic book, the they became their own nation. They was really feeling themselves, and they just like the mutants lived however they wanted to live, and they
yo,
was dying and coming back to life
this
over and over again.
this is the bullshit I be talking about, dog. Instead
I
of
mean,
like introducing us to like a hard hitting, brand new
I see your
person.
point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today.
a
Man,
hard-headed
he's
brand
like
new
them because he
person.
wears
That's
the
actually
mask and the
introducing
suit.
a new
Like,
comic book
right
character
here.
requires
You just
so much.
But the
Look,
payoff is
it's
way better.
that
That's the
I,
funny
I
thing.
agree. The payoff is way
The
gotta
pay
better,
his
but
thing.
it's
All this
okay.
taking these properties and changing up.
Like I said, the thing that I truly, really, really think is going on is because people
If
care.
I am a mentally unstable
You
person
actually
and
give
I
a
see
shit
you
if a
getting
character
all
is
this
gay.
coverage,
It's a
what am I going to
fictional
do?
character.
It's called
That's where
copycat
it
behavior,
actually
people.
Well,
He's like,
I mean, so is Jim Crow a fictional character? I don't understand.
No, but
wait,
I
what?
honestly,
What did you just say?
Okay, I'm paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing. I know it was based off of actual, play and stuff, but what by Rob's standards of a fictional character, he would be a fictional character.
who would be?
Jim Crow, blackface.
I thought Jim Crow was like a person.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, like, certain comic book characters are based off real people, but because
Oh,
yeah, so you feel me? So if
I
it's
did
still
not know
fictional.
what the fuck you were talking about. You said Jim Crow, and I'm like, this nigga, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, my bad.
I just want
Yo, Rob. Were you as lost as me, Rob?
I was, but
I was like, nigga, Jim Crow.
I let him cook though. I want to hear that.
He's like, yeah, he's a fictional character. I was like, I don't know if he's a fictional character.
Saying to Rob's standard of a fictional character.
Guys, if you worked as hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
The situation that I truly think is what's happening.
You asked for it. Never touches the ground.
The thing about society, I honestly, I have my hot take on this topic. My hot take on this topic is religion and shit hurts society. It really does. Discrimination is the stupidest form.
I feel like you keep saying it separates people. It doesn't, though.
Just hear me.
I mean, I can understand where he's coming from, though.
So over time, over the course of the 100 or 200 years, through our content,
This man is beating the shit out of me.
they're gonna introduce or try to introduce how normal and regular sucking a dick is with a beard. You know what I mean?
Nothing like a high-speed
What?
chase to keep a
There's
guy
actually a hold on. Before you continue,
We're
there's
doing-
actually a woman who's complaining about guys not wanting to date her because she has a full beard online. I'm like, yo, bitch. She's like, oh, everybody who wants to date me is feminine. I'm like, you have a full beard, and
I'm
lamb
just trying to say,
chops,
this is why
dog.
these characters, like you're saying, why can't we make new characters? It's because we're trying to head into a new world of who gives a fuck. The more
Nah.
you care, the more it's gonna happen. That's all I'm saying.
That's
That's my hot take on it. You give a shit about it, it's gonna keep happening. It's not gonna go away. People are gonna be gay superheroes. There's just gayness.
no, I'm okay with gay superheroes. I'm just
Jesus.
letting
I'm
people.
okay with Wolverine being bisexual.
No, he can't be bisexual.
In the source material, he was.
That's what they're saying.
No, but see
That-
how
I mean-
it
Here's the
upsets
thing:
you?
is it really source material when it's like a one-off comic book that something happened?
But see,
I mean, it's not even just a one-off comic. It was a whole like story arc.
Yo, I need you to stop pushing
basically.
the gay agenda on me, all right, sir?
I'm not pushing
I'm
it
about to
on
disown
okay?
you,
There's no
dog. I'm
such
about to
thing.
disown you.
Yo, chill.
there's no such
I'm
thing
not-
as the
I'm
gay
not-
agenda.
I'm not
Uh,
pushing it against you. All I'm saying is that
Here's the thing.
Marvel
What's the gay
executives.
agenda? What is the gay agenda?
I
No,
am
fuck
saying,
this. Let's talk about comic books, nigga. Damn.
let's just go
You
to the
said
gay agenda
gay
real
agenda.
quick. I don't think it's as wild that it is, but when you start to see certain things, I'm like, yo, this is kind of weird that you would do these type
Excuse
of
me,
changes.
pardon me.
But again,
Officers respond.
when they put
Piece of
gay, when they force gay characters to happen in TV shows that were never gay, or they like slip in something that you're like, yo, this is. Here's the thing: when a gay character shows up naturally, you don't feel that weirdness. Like, it's like when they. So I should say it's how should I say this? It's what the fuck is the term I want to use? Hold on, I'm looking for
Like
it.
a precedent, or
No, it's just like it feels weird because they're like they did this for brownie points type shit. It's not like something that was like developed, cultivated into something that you're like, alright, I can fuck
it was
with this.
sporadic. It was a sporadic
It was just
change.
like,
to
oh.
the-
Let's just put a gay character in. Let's just make this character gay for no reason.
No, but that's
Be New York
They were
without
pandering. Yeah, I mean,
There
that's
we
what
go,
it was,
pandering.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
just a reflection of real life.
That's why exactly why it's pandering. It's actually I feel like a huge problem in the comic book industry is a feedback loop of just pandering and society. It all started. I'm gonna say it all started with Marvel versus
Drugs are
DC, the
maybe my
comic
most
book,
disliked
and
criminal
they had the
activity.
fans.
Definitely top
Even
five.
Jason Todd's death, right? The society has such an
Or
impact
bottom five. However that
on
works.
comic books because due to the fact that it's all about sales now. And to go back with your question, Rob, about the new characters and stuff like that, there's a 5-issue limited series a new character would get, and if that doesn't do well, they're cut, they're gone. They might show up here and there in little cameos, and people might try to revive them, but for the most part, Marvel has over like 3,000 characters, and you probably only rarely see like the same 16, really. Like if you think about it, back in the day they had Wolverine, Hulk, Spider-Man, and then then the Iron Man movie came out, and the Iron Man became popular, and then Avengers came out, so then Avengers became popular. It was Thor, Iron Man, Captain America. So I mean, it's really just a popularity contest. And
I'm just saying,
Officers respond.
Why don't
We've got a
why
10-10
don't
narcotics
I
sale in progress.
see a gay
Additional
agenda
officers
whenever you
report
see
to
it,
Spanish
just
Harlem.
because you're
Because
kumbaya, Rob.
you don't give a
There's a lot
fuck,
of
bro.
people,
Your
but not
whole
much work getting done.
your whole way of life is just, man. I mean, I'm a people person
Here's
too,
the
but
thing.
you gotta like.
When I watch shows, I actually
They're keeping it under
focus
wraps.
very hardly on
I'll
the
turn over some
character
rocks.
and delve deep into like their backgrounds. Like this. If they're telling me a character's background, I'm in it deep. Like I want to believe in the make-believe story you're telling me. So if you're telling me all this, I'm just like, all right, bet we in here.
Yeah, like they set a
Didn't see
precedent
that come.
in Marvel comic books about the characters. The characters are fleshed out. They have years. All right, years. It'll be easier if they did introduce a new character, but that can also be. Some will also see that as pandering because they're introducing a new character with no substance, but that it represents this certain marginalized group of people. But it's the writing would be lazy. The just really the effort wouldn't be there. It's like when you go to a job and they have a bunch of white people, and then so they looking to hire a black woman to balance it out and say it's not an all male thing, it's not an all white thing. We got diversity. They meet, or even a school, for instance. Some private institutions, they would take a certain amount of colored folk and put them into the school just so they can say it happened. Like if you look at the new characters they try to make with the new warriors, that was all pandering. I'm not hearing that's all pandering. But if you look at Miss Marvel, that was deliberate.
You didn't like Safe Space?
That wasn't pandering. Yes, Safe Space was pandering too. All right, Safe Space, Snowflake, Trailblazer, Headspace, the two twins. That was all pandering. That whole team. They had a whole new team, a whole new generation of new warriors, just so they can introduce these characters that fit a description of a marginalized group, and even their powers were just like it was basically like people just took the stereotypes and made them superheroes.
You know what the real
it was
problem
ridiculous.
is? The X-Men is so vast. They could have just made a brand new character for the X-Men, and we would have just accepted it.
Latecomers.
Yeah, I mean mutants spring up all the time, really. Like anyone.
Why am I just getting abused like that?
Shit, even Miss Marvel's a mutant now. Kamala Khan. So she's a mutant, inhuman hybrid. It's pretty I don't know.
So like the what you brought up with you don't consider that pandering, right?
Well, I mean, it is pandering because
Oh, it is.
yeah. Well, what's your definition of pandering, Rob? Let me see if I can put it in a way that it's easy for you to comprehend.
Backup's here. Why don't
Yeah,
I
Rob
back
googling
up?
it.
All right.
Like,
Nobody likes me.
Unnecessary.
Spider-Man.
okay,
My
so
sources say they're
giving
running
attention where it's
exotic weapons out of
unnecessary.
that location.
I'm gonna,
Explosives.
yes.
Rocket launchers.
For the most part, you're missing a part.
Shouldn't we
You're-
have a
That needs
diverse
to stay off the
workforce?
streets by any means
Oh yeah, I
necessary.
totally believe we should have a diverse
Isn't
workforce.
pandering okay?
Pandering is not okay because of the intention.
It should be based on
Okay.
skill set. and
Reinforcements.
we'll have a diverse-
You know there's different types of reinforcing.
No
You
offense.
couldn't just say great job a
Get
lot.
me? That's why you
No,
gotta
I mean they're
Dude, there's a lot of things about humans that you gotta realize. Who's who.
I'll teach you some respect.
I understand that.
I do come from different countries. When I say everybody, I mean everybody.
I mean every entity in the world is
Yeah,
connected.
that's how I
You know.
was raised to think.
More of them.
But do you really
Kept
think that
touching
though?
how badly you
Like
guys
deep
want to
down.
join your boss in
Deep
jail.
down, like we're
Dude, like instead of like
people, average people are all equal. We are all deserve food, water, shelter, deserve to be educated. Like, you want to sleep, go to sleep comfortably. That's what we mean by job opportunity. Job opportunity based on your intelligence. What's that thing called in America?
IQ? What? EBT? No? Diabetes?
Diabetes.
Society rule.
Violence?
Society rule where
Law? Government?
you're
Legislation?
It's a rule where minorities get better opportunities. So
Affirmative action.
that's
They got rid of that though.
That's
Yeah.
okay, but see that. Why did that come into play?
Why did it get
Oh,
rid of it?
do you
No,
wanna
because
know-
people are racist.
Do you want
That's
to know
why
why
it
it
came
came
into
into
play.
play?
Because people are
You wanna know why
racist.
it come? It's cause yeah, people are racist and
Got Big
also
Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped
they
up like
need
Christmas
someone
morning.
at the bottom.
Well, you've got
Okay,
a red
that's
suit,
how America
so you're
works.
Well,
close enough
people
to
are
They
Santa
need-
Claus
racist,
for
and
me.
they also was like, oh, if you let me, if I hire this colored person,
How
I
many
can
more
get these
Fisk construction
benefits,
sites are there?
these tax write-offs. Yeah, I'll do
He had
that.
every one of them working overtime.
Yeah,
You know
that's
that,
the
you know that,
only-
you know
Well,
that
now
guy
he's gonna have a
you
tough
love,
time keeping his operation
Uh,
running.
that
they
Lincoln
turned
guy
it-
you love. Yeah,
they
him.
turned-
Oh shit.
Alright, he's on speed dial.
Willie, funny story. I was just
So
at one
they
of your
turned
buildings, and you'd be
what
shocked
I'm
to
to
hear that there were
understand was supposed to
shenanigans
be
of the
a good
criminal
thing,
variety.
and
TLDR,
it was a
Fisk
fake
construction
thing.
is
It wasn't
closed.
Really,
I have other sources of revenue.
Nothing is really good in America. It always aims to make somebody richer. Okay, name one good thing about America.
well,
Should make all the guys who've
that would
sworn to
be
kill me
capitalism.
fight it out for the privilege.
Woo, boy, I know you ain't say capital. You could have said something.
Capitalism is like the best thing America has created.
no, it's not.
What?
America,
It's a
capitalism.
it's
No,
a
no, no.
it's a machine that
I wasn't saying
generates
that's a good thing. Sorry.
unproportional
I wasn't saying-
wealth and
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying it was a good thing.
I'm saying
Well, I
this is
didn't
the
say a good
only
thing.
thing that we really fuck with.
bro, it's the bro, it is that's the because capitalism is the framework.
Yeah, so
It is literally the
that's what I'm trying
framework
to say.
that branches off into all these other you know, things that things and
Hold on, let me just rephrase
frameworks that
that.
we have
Let me just
and
rephrase.
systems in place, you know?
You asked like, oh, what's a good thing in America, right? And then I
Yeah.
said capitalism, but that was I wasn't answering that question. I was kind of going off of the fact that before you asked, we were saying like affirmative action was supposed to be a good thing, but capitalism takes something like affirmative action and kills it.
No. No.
Capitalism kills good things, right?
Capitalism creates
Capitalism didn't
these
kill affirmative
lies.
action.
Okay.
Capitalism creates affirmative action. It created it. It was
Oh.
look, capitalism is a disease that creates like okay,
Me
let's
and
say
him are on two different points
capitalism.
on that.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, I know.
I'll let
But
you do your thing, but that's not how I see it.
America has
And that's that.
America has a
Every
body,
crime
right?
tower
Let's
in the
say
city's
like
now
there's a
repaired.
body
Pretty good
in
work,
America. It
eh?
has like, and the
Pretty good.
humans
Yeah.
are the cells, right?
Enough that maybe you'd let
Now,
a certain
capitalism
someone
would
celebrate
be a
with us?
virus. All right.
Fine.
That's how you feel
People-
about capitalism?
The odds were
Yes,
long.
that's
The
how I feel.
danger
That's why I don't really
close.
care about
But
money.
between
Right? I
Spider
know it's a
Cop's
problem.
reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning,
You grew up so
they
fast.
got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
I guess so.
Pairing of opposites.
No, I just
Like
remember
peanut
you
butter
guys
and
remembering
chocolate.
before.
Or breakfast for dinner.
I was always
Two
like this.
work
Which is
together.
like a chance to come out and
And
to
we're
talk
done.
and shit.
Talk
I mean,
to you
like I
later,
wasn't.
Spider Cop.
I'm glad.
She's coming
Okay,
around.
well, I'm glad.
I was in the
Right?
mayor youth council and shit
Yeah,
like that, like in
definitely.
politics and all that shit. And speaking in front of millions
They
of people.
poisoned you.
Actually,
Yeah.
you
Alright.
know what? No. You know what? I'm mixing you up with somebody else. I'm so sorry. Continue.
Shit,
Yo,
probably.
fuck you, Rob. I know what you're trying to say here.
Unknown
No, it's
suspects are
Jackson.
armed.
That guy
Location
Jackson.
is East Harlem.
That's me. I'm Jackson. Jackson the nerd,
Okay,
625.
so I did.
This nigga. I was
This
gonna,
man.
I was gonna spoof caduce with this fucking screen and beat your ass.
I would accept that beating. Okay, continue though. Virus. It's a virus.
All right, so it's a virus, and in order to survive, the virus tricks the other cells by making, certain codes. I live in a city where most of our economical wealth doesn't even extend from capitalism, but the byproducts of capitalism, where people are worked and so stressed out that they go to drugs, and the drug epidemic is so bad that we have benefit off of the crackheads, whether it's certain centers that get more money to even house them, or even just more government aid to try to house them, or try to rehabilitate them and all this other stuff. And then all the drug dealers get arrested and things get raided, and all that money goes to God knows where. It's just a vicious cycle. I realized that capitalism is a feedback loop where it's supposed to be good, but people have figured a way to.
Capitalism is not good. It's not good or evil. It is what it is. I understand what you're saying, but I can't. No, you can't apply capitalism to those type of things. With capitalism, you have to understand there's a certain lifestyle that you want in your life. All right, and if everybody wants the same lifestyle, the process is similar to what you have to do to get to what you want. All right, product, supply and demand, all that's all
Vintage
encumbered.
crime stopping right there.
But capitalism, that's just the framework of how most people want to live their lives. Money is the root of all evil, blah, 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 blah. But it has done great things. People coming over here with nothing has done great things with coming over here with that type of mindset. We can't be like, oh, it's bad because certain people's not taking advantage of it correctly.
It's not even. It's just like that's just a fucked up way to live.
I don't
In my
think
opinion,
so.
Look, we don't even have free healthcare.
We're never gonna have free healthcare.
Canada.
Never.
Capitalist.
Okay, I understand.
Societies that have better healthcare. United States healthcare shouldn't be paired up with capitalism. That's just your country being shit.
No, I understand. The country is over. Like you said,
You
the
can
country
always
is
go to Puerto Rico with the
already,
medical, get the shit for the low.
Yeah. See, but why did someone have to do
Why
that?
does someone do that? Hey, I don't make the rules. All I'm saying
Nah,
is,
Why do we have
That's
to get a
fair.
job?
no, you have to pay for shit. Come on.
But that's the same reason.
I mean, I feel like a bartering system would work for like good and shit, but I guess nowadays it probably would lead to more things. But I mean,
The
even now,
bartering system, I don't think that shit would work, realistically.
maybe
Because people,
it's same as
there's certain people who want more. People who make $1 million a year, they're not content with just making $1 million.
The thing, okay, so just I'll let you just finish up. I just have just a thing to add, from my opinion, on capitalism, which I don't like it that much, but I have an idea that I've always held.
All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, it's not a straight line.
Seriously?
All right. There's a pyramid, and there are people to be stepped on to get to the top, with using the framework of
That's what you
capitalism.
said last time.
And America also utilizes the framework of capitalism itself. That's why when we have a bunch of influx of immigrants and everything, you know, they get them nice houses and stuff, and then all of a sudden they're taking minimum wage jobs and
This could be so much
all this
more
other
rewarding
stuff.
if we connected on an emotional level.
And it's basically just a
Wait,
constant
I forgot. We don't have emotions.
evolving. One marginalized group goes in, they have a little time frame. Another marginalized group goes in, they have a time frame, and it just continues and continues. And then, you know, those who fall through the crack ends up homeless, or they do crack, and then they just
Drug users, it's self-inflicted. I can't feel too sorry about
Which
drug
means
users.
you're not just stealing for yourself.
that's
You must be working with someone.
I
Fair.
can't.
Or for someone.
It's like the same people who's like do OnlyFans and shit like that, or do prostitution, and then to be mad that their life is like, it's like, yo, you're doing permanent shit. With you're doing permanent shit, like,
Move, move, move.
okay, but making fucking
solution to
making a
what?
generator out
Society?
of fucking crackheads is
Everyone,
ridiculous.
everyone has free will. Oh shit.
For the most part.
Solution for capitalism.
There
What's-
isn't a
what's
solution
better-
for capitalism. This is the best thing we have society. Oh
Jay.
shit. This is our best.
No, they
this is our-
believe it's the best thing.
No, this is our best attempt. Why is that shit keep hitting me? This is our
This
best
probably
attempt.
better attempt. Niggas who just made it up will
This
probably
thing,
just die.
what is gonna replace it?
What can you do better, in this opinion? Like, let's just say, it's an opinion. You're allowed to speak. I'm curious, Jay.
I mean,
I like how you be talking.
this is
getting away.
capitalism.
How can you better it? How can you better it?
How can I better it? Nah.
Okay, so
There's no really way. Because if you
I'll try
look,
to
let's
segue.
say
I'll try to segue.
you take away inflation, right? There's no more inflation. Hourly wages are going up, and it's just a limited of resources.
Hourly wages going up equals inflation.
No, but I'm saying, like, let's take away inflation. Like, there's no, okay, I don't agree with it fully, because I feel if I put some like actual like probably like 6 months into really like, I could probably figure out a better way.
You know what, Herman?
But
You have like zero
as right
personality,
now, in this
but your
very
suit is
moment,
awesome. Can we talk design
capitalism is a framework that has checks and balances.
details? Maybe later.
Even though those checks and balances lead to fucked up situations
Good work,
for,
Spider-Man. Did you
you know,
learn
the
anything
working
about his
class and
I
stuff like
tried,
that.
but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he
And-
hates me.
So
You
the
have that
way-
effect
the
on a
way
lot of people.
A good thing to
But you love me, right,
have
Yuri?
examples from
I
is
tolerate
different,
you.
different societies that use
Wow.
capitalism.
That might be the
Spain
nicest thing you've ever
decriminalized
said to
drugs.
me.
What happens with drugs in Spain? Supreme crime rate drop ever since. Supreme overdose
Looks like
death
I got some
dropping
free
just
time.
by decriminalizing
Maybe now's a
every
good time
single
to look into
substance,
that
including
mask.
cocaine.
Wait,
Like,
where is that
Send it.
happening?
Spain,
Hey, MJ.
right?
We have that in
Just catching up on
a state here.
Quite
discussion.
an adventure with Shocker tonight.
It's not a state, right?
Yeah.
You're the
He was
United
unusually
States.
No,
combative.
we
they have?
have it in
No.
one of our
Thanks again
states.
for dinner.
What's
That
that,
has-
I
Oregon?
owe you.
Oregon
How about a
or
favor?
It's like one of
Portland,
those.
Oregon.
Mask from the gallery?
They have
Yeah. I'm actually
State
on
is
my
a
way
state.
to the
You
Feast
can't
Center
really
now to
change
ask
shit if
Martin
it's
Lee
just
about
one
it.
spell of
Martin
fucking
Lee?
respect.
Why?
Well, see,
He has
that's
a
how it
degree in
works,
art
though.
history.
It's a testing
If anyone
lab,
knows about the
basically.
origins
Like, you
of
know,
that
like
mask, he will.
one state would do
Just keep me in
something,
the
and then
loop.
the other states
Like I said, I
would
think
choose
there's
to
a bigger
adopt it.
story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Yeah, look at it
That's
like
not-
Sure.
But that's not
So I can
how
call you like
the
whenever?
United States works,
Yeah.
because
The United
That's how
States
it
is a
works.
bunch of different factions working together.
So I guess we're
So
talking again.
Blue and red states
Cool.
exist.
it's not blue and red states, it's United States. Everything is united.
Here's the
They
thing,
just trick us
you
by
have
looking
a
at something
point,
divided.
but if you're saying
just
that
going off of
other
what it-
states, no, so if you're saying that states don't watch other states and benefit from other states testing these shits out, that's not true. Like it does.
I
We
would-
do it all the time.
No, but I would never. The reason why I'm like, nah,
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald
in the
Mac
United States of
Gargan,
America. You
It
aka
did.
the
financially.
Yes.
You guys
Scorpion.
benefit
Yes,
financially
as I
from the
fully
from drugs.
disclosed, I thank
The
you
war
We've
on
been
drugs
financially
is not even the same. It's not even,
crime.
it's not even a war anymore.
And that
It's literally like
unsightly
what's the
cyborg
PG name they
The
came up with? It's
idea
like
was to create
substance
an
abuse now.
anti-Spider-Man
Like the war on drugs
who
is not even a thing
a
anymore.
threat and stops
And it-
menaces. I had no
It's
idea
a
it was
thing,
crazy.
but it's just
You
a
think
different. It's just a
It's not.
different.
It's not a. It's not a thing anymore. It's not. It's
Same
not how it was.
definition, different name.
You were getting like your life destroyed having drugs. Now the right complexion of people's been getting it, and now they're like, oh shit, let's no longer fuck these people's lives up and be like give them like 30 years for like an ounce of weed and type shit. But they were happy to give that shit before. That's what I'm saying. Like, but again, that's
Okay, so I wasn't thinking about people getting prison for the drugs. I was just talking about them. Just their lives are no longer important because of drugs. That's how I view. Like the decriminalization of drugs decreases the usage somehow in Spain and in other parts of the world. That's why I don't know if the American people are savable in that regard, because it's just you guys have a different view. Over here in Canada, we have safe spaces where we give you needles, we give you
they give that in that same state.
okay, well ours is countrywide here kind of thing. But just to talk about I didn't mean to talk about drugs or anything. I was just talking about different societies.
Why
around the
we're
world.
on the drug conversation? On that level, you don't think we're enabling these people?
Most definitely we enabling
Like,
these
here's the
people.
thing. Here's the question.
But not we. But
When every time the government or whatever introduces these type of things that, let's not keep it to drugs. Let's talk about it in everything. Food stamps, all these illegals coming and getting welfare and all that shit. Again, we're giving people these opportunities. There's no like, all right, you're gonna have it for this amount of years, blah blah blah. Prepare for the future type shit. It's none of those type of talks. It's always like, oh, you're gonna have this until whatever. Where's the cutoff point? And if you've been here and you've
I
been
don't
busting your
understand.
ass, here's the thing: for the people who's been here and been busting their ass and they just haven't been working for them, what about those people? That
I kind of don't know what you mean.
I'm talking about like we're bending over backwards for the select group of people. So in drugs, the drug addicts, they're supplying you with this and this for you. The government supplying people, these immigrants coming over with all this money and food stamps. I'm saying when they're enabling you to have such a parachute, you don't think that fucks with society?
I think healthcare is a variety of different approaches to different groups of people who have like shitty experiences, right? So healthcare is addiction, but healthcare isn't only addiction. You know, so how do you tackle addicts within 350 million people? It's a challenge. You're not going to decriminalize it because you're gonna fuck it up. People are gonna go ape shit, right? There's just values and morals that certain societies have and certain others don't. That's why I was using Spain as a they have a one thing. It's just.
I mean, Spain is so small though compared.
That's why I said
Population.
How you gonna govern 350 million? It's difficult, right? This is so. what originally I was trying to
Sorry,
tackle
spider emergency.
there's different good examples.
Almost morning.
from
Mr.
different
Lee will be here soon.
societies
I could use a
within
snack.
the capitalism structure. So, in Spain, they realized, hey, if we decriminalize, boom, drug ODs are down, crime goes down, like regarding not like killing, but drug-related crime goes down, or drug-related this. Blah, blah, blah,
Mr.
blah,
Lee's usually
right?
in his office now.
What other societies have positive capitalistic maneuvering, right? A personal thing with me is that there's something called a billionaire. Okay? A billionaire is somebody who possesses 900.
That's something to you soon, Rob.
No, it's not. This is like what Tupac was saying. This is what a lot of people say is an unnecessary thing.
Peter.
You cannot within
I
the
do for you.
United States
I'm
of
sorry to
America,
bother you, Mr. Lee. I have
a
a friend, Mary
billionaire
Jane. She's a
can
reporter. She's doing a
use
story on art
5%
imports, and she
of
found this
his
piece.
income to
She wanted an expert
cure the
opinion on it,
entire
and I know you have a degree.
hunger.
And this might be the first
Everybody
time
can
I
have
actually get to
a
use
place
it.
to stay.
Let's see what you have.
That's what a billionaire's capability is. So
Interesting.
capitalism is very nice, but
Where did she find it?
I'm
is
really not
if you have
sure.
billionaires that
What is it?
don't do
Replica
nothing,
of
just
an
keep money.
antique Chinese opera mask.
People put their money
I haven't seen one in
elsewhere
years.
different countries of bank accounts because
This
there's
symbol
things that
here
they
roughly
wanna avoid.
translates to
But
demon.
If you use the money that people have, you can solve problems.
My father
I love like
read me
the
ghost
stories
stories with that mask and
Generation
symbol
Z
in it
kids
when I was
talk
young.
about their solutions
Scared
to
the hell out of me.
like homelessnesses, where you have a bunch of residential like
Peter, listen.
we don't have it in Canada.
That
you
mask
guys
is-
have abandoned neighborhoods and stuff like that, right?
It could be connected to
No.
dangerous people.
Use money.
Mary Jane might want to
from
find a different
billionaires,
story.
Tax them.
Do you think she's in trouble?
They're generating money. When you tax a
I don't
billionaire,
know.
they're not becoming less rich. A
Why take the
billionaire's
risk?
life, like their relatives, their sons, their daughters, themselves, they never become less wealthy. So their wealth it's like a power plant. A
Hey.
billionaire.
The
can
symbol
literally
inside the
be
mask
result
means
of
demon.
why homelessness
It really
doesn't
spooked
exist.
Mr. Lee.
You
Never
understand?
seen him like
And
that.
that's what capitalism
even
hasn't,
used to
hasn't
drop the
tapped
story.
into yet.
Fat
It will
chance.
eventually
Do you think Mr. Lee
has
knows
to
more
be
than he's
like
letting
this.
on?
No,
Now,
I think he just had
my
a
last
weird
thing,
flashback or
right,
something.
My last little point
I know
on,
his
like,
childhood was
different
pretty
societies,
traumatic.
Right? We have capitalism.
Yeah, makes
We
sense.
have communism. Right?
Demons, huh? Catchy
Every
name.
society,
Okay,
every
gotta get
country
writing.
cannot
See you soon.
be a capitalist society.
Well, that
reason
went about as well as I could have
is,
hoped.
For example, China. I will always respect China. People always talk shit about China.
Looks like May's not in yet.
If China did not exist the way it currently does, child labor, this
Miss
and
you.
that, you can't fucking it's the strictest shit. North Korea, for example. There's so many fucked up societies currently, but do you not think that the United States, Canada, Mexico has economic ties for hundreds of years?
Man, was
the
I
reason
ever a
why we
dork.
can go get a McDouble for fucking $2 is because we are okay
Well,
with
we all
China
have an awkward phase.
telling their children to work.
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some
Like,
point?
It's the way it needs to be. Capitalism is shit in itself, but don't forget how we're okay with communism. We're okay with dictators.
So,
we're okay with Russia.
got the
We're
job.
okay with it. We all have economic
recommendation
benefits
really helped.
from
People know that when she's
child labor, from African children being in mines. Everybody benefits from it. Nobody will do a thing. Not a damn person will dedicate their lives to attempting to change.
Got some time to kill
This is
before
why
Doc needs
when I
me at the
hear
lab.
people, you
Let's
know,
do a little Spidey
kind of
workout in the
bullshit,
city.
man. I'm not coming at you, but it's like, end of the day, you'll never in the million years defeat it. It's too strong. It's too, the wheel is turning. You have these fucking stupid ass people talking about like communism in Canada. It's like, are you guys fucking dumb? You know what communism is? You know the, like my girl, for example, she's from Syria, born, raised in Syria. Communism, lights off at 5 o'clock p.m. in 2010. Lights off at 5 p.m. Like what? I thought we were an advanced human species. No. Communism, the gas, no gas. For the last 13 days of the month, you can't put gas in your car. There's no hot water.
What country again?
This is communist in the Middle East. So Syria, there's certain parts,
Well-
right? Even Iraq, right? Certain parts. It's communism.
I don't blame that on communism. Those are poor countries.
Mr.
I don't blame
Lee
that on
spoke to me.
communism.
He seemed worried.
That's what communism
Are you
is.
into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating.
It may-
Don't worry,
it may
I'll make
be.
sure she's careful.
It's gonna
Please
keep
tell me you two are
Sorry.
back together.
They're not gonna change.
We're talking again.
Come and give them
Baby
freedom.
steps.
Because we
I
need
hope I didn't
Syria
upset Mr.
so
Lee.
we can
He's just
go in there,
concerned.
offer Syria $1
I was
trillion
actually touched by how concerned.
to use their people.
I knew he
to
liked you.
benefit our
He admires
society.
how
China goes to
dedicated
China.
you are to
China
helping
goes
others.
To Syria. China goes to
I
Iran.
think you
China goes to
remind
Kenya.
him of
China goes to
himself when he was
Philippines.
younger.
China goes to
Both
Nigeria.
orphans,
China
both
goes to
so
fucking-
smart.
Africa.
This is,
Well, the admiration's
This is-
mutual.
this-
You got a good boss,
this
man.
is why I say I'm a
I'll
people
tell him you
person.
said
I'm
so.
not-
Love you,
I'm
Peter.
so interested in how everything works. So it's like a machine. Capitalism is not the only machine. It's the planet. The literal
Hello?
fucking planet.
Peter,
Where do we throw our
Dr.
guns?
Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance
We have
Corporal
to throw
Texidor
guns.
is here
We
for a
have to
fitting.
pollute the
I totally
environment.
forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just, I'll
Sell
be
our
there soon.
garbage, give our garbage to China.
His tardiness is starting to
And they sell it
become a
back to
pattern.
us.
You okay, ma'am?
Oh man, it's such
Carmen,
a,
and I'm
it's so
fine. It's
amusing.
my husband Rodrigo.
So
He's been
that's why
acting
it's
weird,
like,
and I just found out
you
he's
gotta
meeting
live,
this
bro.
woman.
You really do.
Well, listen,
get this
I'm
money.
not the best person to help with relationship problems.
You just got to, man. You
It's
have
not
to.
like that. I think she's involved with bad
almost-
people.
there's something
Rodrigo
like
might
that
be in
I
real
think,
trouble.
you
He's
know,
scared,
what
but he
like-
won't tell me anything.
What are you doing?
I can check
to,
it out.
Make
Any
capitalism
idea when he's
stop?
meeting her
You
next?
can't.
Tonight,
You
by
wake
the
up,
detox
as soon
center
as
in
you open
Greenwich.
your eyes, boom, you benefit
Okay.
from capitalism.
Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's
As
going
soon as you
on.
touch that phone screen, boom, a child.
Detox center's not far.
You know what I mean?
Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can
It's kind
find
of
him.
fucked up though. But do I hate it? Do I want to? Do I think like there could be a better way? I can't say that there is a better way. I just can't. Anyways, China.
Anyway, I don't know how we got from X-Men gay characters to
Capitalism.
capitalism, but sure.
But I mean, you gotta think about it. Like
Rodrigo.
the only reason why X-Men would have gay
Doesn't seem
characters
like
is
a
because of
girlfriend.
capitalism. All
Get a
right,
photo
and
and see if
the
Carmen
sales of Marvel dictate what they
That
continue to
angle.
do
Get
and
it
what
straight
they
on.
don't do and what they introduce.
Okay, I have a question. Is it like how can you prove me and say, hey,
Got it.
you're wrong for thinking this? I don't think. I think it's just normal. I think it's just part of where we are today.
I don't
And
think.
Are you
it's-
able to prove me wrong in some way? Because
I
I'm
don't think
open.
it's normal. I think that
Plans.
it's
Why is it
This is
lazy.
bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how
It's
big.
lazy. It's like us
Carmen,
doing nothing
I'm
but
uploading a photo
remakes.
to you.
It's
Does
lazy.
this woman look familiar?
Tell
No, I've never seen her.
me.
What are
We
you
see
talking about?
the quality of movies and shit like
Sounds
that.
like
We
she's
see
blackmailing
it,
him.
and it's
She
trash.
mentioned something about plans.
Yeah, like bro, you see Madam Web? I don't know if you probably even watch it.
Just the
She
quality
could
of
be planning
shit.
a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
Yeah.
That was like an all, like it was like
I'm gonna
a,
see where
a
she's taking
female
that lens.
cast.
I'll be in touch.
So it's just basically a female cast.
It's a female cast that.
So there's no gay whatever.
No, this doesn't have anything. I don't know if it has anything else. I didn't watch the
Why,
movie.
so why can't it just be a shit movie?
No,
That's what
I
I'm
didn't say
saying.
Madam Web. Madam Web was a shit movie. Yes, I understand
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I agree
Okay,
But here's the
completely.
thing.
It's not like a
Another victim
gender shit.
or an
It's just
accomplice?
So here's the thing.
garbage.
I need a photo.
Cabin in the Woods,
No
that
purchase
that
with a-
new movie by M Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
All the main family, it's two guys and a child. They two gay parents and a kid. Now that movie does it so perfectly because if they changed anything about the family, it wouldn't have changed the story.
It's new characters. So when you're, yeah.
But I'm
with
saying like
you on that.
they did it right that
Come on.
if you
Yeah.
decided to change it, like let's say the I think isn't the girl black, isn't the kid in the movie black or Asian, something like that. One of them, I can't remember right now. But if you change that and make it a lesbian couple or a straight couple, it doesn't change the movie. That's the level of we need to do. It should is the thing. if you are going to use a gay character or change a character to make it gay, which I don't really want that to happen, we should be more confident in ourselves, or the people, they should be more confident in the audience. Like, all right, I'm gonna create a character. The audience may not rock with it right now, but through storytelling, at least you can be like, all right, that's not a shit character. That's what they should do. That's what they can do. These guys that, like, why are you all falling on the backs of these giants who made these set in stone characters and then being like, oh, let's do this and this and this? You don't need to do any of that. All you have to do is like, all right, because okay, if you look at it, Iron Man wasn't the biggest seller. The Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't the biggest seller, and they made them millions, and they rocked out with these people for years. And when I was very surprised when they said Iron Man wasn't one of his biggest sellers. I was like, Iron Man wasn't? You had an Iron Man TV show. You had, I was like, because when they go back and talk about it, they said Iron Man wasn't even one of their biggest sellers. And Guardians of the Galaxy has knocked it out the park, and they took a chance on that. The Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't even talked about until the movie came out. That was one that they took a loss on. They took a loss on Guardians of the Galaxy.
It was a cult favorite. Like there was, if you was really,
it wasn't a guarantee. They had a guarantee with Captain America.
Okay.
They had a guarantee with Thor. Like all these other like heavy hitters. Iron Man fell down in the ratings and whatnot. Guardians of the Galaxy, people wasn't even talking about them. It's this thing.
I genuinely I like when
Good angle on this new guy.
Like when
Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
You're not even streaming.
I am streaming.
I'm not even paused. But because I'm watching you guys, in a nice white suit, and you're hot vibe.
Gotcha.
So for me, you know how I feel about these movies. To me, and I'm not the only one. Like Steven Spielberg and all these top directors, some of them say what I say. Like the same way you're talking about these gay characters, they're lazy. I think almost.
No, it's
every
lazy to change
How
them
many
to be
people are in on
gay.
this?
No,
I've
but
gotta
see how you have
follow
that opinion, right? That's your opinion. Which is cool. I'm not gonna change it. But I feel that way about these movies. They're just it's fucking lazy film. Like it's superhero shit. Like it's just, to me,
He'll spot me in the subway.
Like,
Need to track him from up here.
can't even
Where's he
create
getting off?
something brand new. These are
Tapping
comic
into the
books,
train system should help me follow the train's
and now
path.
they're films all of a sudden. Guys, fuck that. That's some lazy shit, right? So the same. We kind of share the same.
Carmen,
similar,
the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the
You
photo.
don't think Marvel
That's
movies are
Deshaun,
lazy?
Rodrigo's best
I
friend
do.
from college.
I don't
Is
enjoy
Went to
it.
prison
It
for
my
a
his thing.
robbery charge.
They may
Casino
be
plans and
lazy,
a criminal record.
but it's
Me. Just
they're
to me,
no. Here's the thing. They may be lazy, but
but not to you.
here's the thing. At some point, you have to understand some movies are just for you to turn your brain off and just clap like a dumb monkey. That's how I feel about the Transformer movies. I'm not gonna say the Transformer movies are great cinema, but when I watch it, I'm just like, this is just pure entertainment. I'm not going in to be like, oh, the cinematography is great on this. Like, no, it's just a good movie. Like everybody played I'm not gonna say these people should win awards for their acting and shit like that. But overall, I throw one of Transformers. I'm like, this is a good movie.
Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Why can't they make new characters?
No.
Oh, you made it. Nice. Yo, this game is fucking crazy, right? So that's how I feel too. Like similarities. I know it's like Marvel and shit. I just feel like it's also lazy. So
Is this an express line? Can't
Why
look
are
out
you
the
jumping
top.
backwards?
And damn, did he get away?
because you're pressing and everything's locking on.
Yo. He kept zipping backwards. That fucked me.
That's okay.
Where's he getting off?
But
The
Again,
train system should help
for
me follow the
example-
train's
for
path.
example, Spider-Man, what's his
Carmen,
name?
the blackmailer met some
The
guy under the
what?
High Line.
So
Sounded like you knew
Spider-Man,
your husband. I'm sending you the
what
photo.
other Marvel movies
That's
came
the
out
shot.
during that time?
Rodrigo's
That
best friend
shit
from
was so
college. She
revolutionary.
went to prison years
Br-
ago on a
What?
robbery charge.
Niggas ain't gonna know about
Casino
Blade.
plans and
Fuck
a
out
criminal
of
ring.
here.
Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino,
Blade
they'll
invented
need at
bullet
least a
time, just letting
wheelman
you guys
and
know
a
that.
safecracker.
Exactly.
I watch a lot of heist movies.
Exactly.
Sounds like it.
So
I'll let you know what I find out.
it does to me like this pandering thing. It can be that card can be dealt in a variety of different ways. And you're right when you say, "Oh."
I'm just saying that we have history.
You can.
Electra,
you can
Electra's bisexual, and she died of AIDS. Like, you telling me we can't have a character? We can't have her?
End of the
I mean,
line.
even
Head
Captain,
over near the subway exit. Wait
was
for him
it
to get
Captain,
out.
the original Captain Marvel?
The
Died of
man?
cancer. Yeah, he died of cancer.
I'm just saying, like, we have these characters, dog.
He's heading for that office building.
But again,
to me, it's hard to like, for my brain, I'm really trying to see what you guys are saying. It's like, oh, it's pandering, gauge. I just can't see it like that. It's too normal. Like people being gay is normal. Like,
no, I'm not saying it's abnormal.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying it.
I didn't say you said that.
We need to. They need to just figure out, like, yo, are you guys wasting your time with these characters? Like, copy and paste?
But nobody, a new character. I mean, it is copy and pasting. Like at this point, comic books exist for 20 plus years already. So they're done as how can you translate it to this film? But it's still, it's not the worst idea because it does such a good job. Right? Apparently, there's like all the movies and stuff. And the storyline that's not laziness. That's good. Like, at
They're
least
on the
I know
move.
that. But again, I try to. I can't see like the pandering.
I have all the evidence I need.
I'm not.
just
It's,
have to stop
it
my
is
car.
pandering when you decide that all of a sudden you're just gonna have a bunch of gay characters in movies that.
Like I would
thought-
agree with you. I would say it's pandering if Spider-Man turns gay. Until some extreme shit like that, like Batman's gay. I don't
Oh, I'm
know.
about to stop these cards. Okay.
You know what I mean? That to me would never have to see.
Here's your stuff. Now that's just.
I'm not saying it's you, but you
Huh.
know what I mean? This is the real human. There's what people say, and then what people are. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like, with these gay characters, put some more thought into it. Give them a backstory. Maybe
You
they
just
were.
don't-
Maybe
you just don't like it.
I just don't like the laziness in the characters they're making.
I love it when a plan falls apart.
You know how more
Hey,
heavy
Armin,
hitting the
your
character
husband's
would
pal and
be
his team just
if it's
had
a
their
brand
trip to
new
beautiful
character.
Atlantic
You're
City
seeing the
campus.
trials tribulation of them being gay, coming out the street, even though it's more like acceptable now. And then you grow with the character, you understand it, instead of just being like, oh, we're gonna make Bruce Wayne gay.
I've got a contact on the force.
But they're not.
She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to
I don't
testify
think
about the
it's
blackmail.
that serious at
He
all.
will.
I just don't. I
Or
don't
I'll
see
show
it.
him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me
I'm
than
just
his
saying,
son.
it's
I see it's just
lazy
like-
writing. They can
Okay,
do
but-
so much better with
they can-
developing a character out of the blue. Isn't
Hey, Doc, I'm on my way to
that
the fitting
Valkyrie
now.
chick
Be
that
there
was
soon.
with Thor gay?
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern.
I'm
But
just
no,
saying,
sir.
like,
I don't know. dude.
You're better
It's
than
so
this.
funny.
I'm just saying, like, there's gay characters. Let's run with the gay characters we know.
He's
She's
saying they
very.
they're bisexual. I mean,
No,
I'm just-
but no, I think she's gay in real life. I don't know if she's gay in. No, she's gay in the movies. I'm just saying, like, yo, cultivate these characters and make us fall over these characters. Like, don't try to be like, all right, I'm gonna start from here and then give yourself a leg up. No, go through the trials and tribulations of your character being shit.
Okay.
Then someone goes through and
I-
slowly build off on the character and shit
I have
like
a
that.
new question. I have a new question. Who became gay? That shouldn't
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth.
Gay
And now
characters
as a
like
broadcaster,
I know a lot of like box.
All your
There's a few.
range is nothing.
but it's my
No, I'm saying that.
responsibility to bring it to
You, first of all, we were talking about Wolverine, and I'm like, no, that's lazy. You should start for. It's the same thing I say. It's the same thing I say. Black characters.
Jay
like a hungry shark just into the water.
Jay knows
Don't let Spider-Man
the source material.
No, that's trash.
Entire time.
That's
Why
trash.
are you saying it's trash? He knows it, bro.
Yo,
Why
I
are you
don't.
denying him?
It's someone wanted to do something weird with the character, and it's okay. If there's a black Superman, let's fuck it. The next Superman should be black. The next Superman movie should be black, right? It's comically accurate then, right?
Is it
I mean, Val's odd from Earth 2 is like
it's
probably the most
comically
powerful
accurate.
version of Superman.
So if in the comic
I
books,
see.
if like, are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
Yes, nigga.
So
You do not know about Val's odd?
So then, what's the outrage then?
I'm
If
saying.
it's following the source material.
How does it work? Just like an
How is
intro.
it pandering when it already existed
Think of
that
what you
way?
want it to do.
I'm
and
saying that's lazy when you can just use a brand new character.
How is it lazy when you're just following it?
You just
That
be like,
thing already
alright,
exists.
we've made a
It already
black
existed.
Superman. Here's the thing, we made a black Superman. Instead of
It's not
here's the
making
thing.
it. It's not making it. It already
No, here's
existed,
the thing.
right?
We're instead of just cultivating
Hey,
a new character,
what do you
which
think
we
you're doing?
barely have any.
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Okay. New characters are shit. Man.
Stop
I'm
that
garbage.
right now!
Next.
This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it.
I'm just
calling
saying,
the mayor's
like,
office directly.
We can cultivate these
Parker.
characters to a
How
brand
the
new
hell are
audience.
Speak of the
Instead of
devil.
just being like, alright,
Mr. Osborn.
let's cut and paste, change this up, change that up. Fuck it, this chick is just gonna wear a beard now. This is the type of shit we can just
Norman, what do
we
you
can
think
just
you're doing?
make shit so much simpler and better by just having original characters.
This isn't
Okay.
your first.
It's
I'm
mu-
gonna-
isn't
I'm
it?
gonna use an example.
Those were
Um,
excused.
by me.
People when they're
We should
in
have
the wrong,
confiscated this
how they
equipment
talk.
long ago.
For example,
No, I understand
Oh,
what
why?
you
Had a
mean.
breakthrough.
a white woman. that's
Thank
calling the
you
police.
for your great service to our country.
Oh, this is black
These
women.
folks will escort you
police
to
arrive,
Oscorp
the black guy's doing
Robotics,
nothing.
where you'll receive the
You have to
latest in
understand that. You
prosthetics.
gotta watch
No
out
charge.
This isn't about
You don't wanna
safety
be these
infractions,
types
is
of
it?
that you're creating some
I'm
sort of
trying to help you,
false
Otto.
reality where
Free to
characters are turning
continue
gay
your
and not
work.
gay.
I know, that's
You're
never been
saying
my
that-
argument.
Secure
But you're
environment.
saying, oh,
At
instead
Oscorp.
of characters turning gay,
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
Here's the thing. The argument was,
haven't
why
changed
would
a
they do
bit.
that for Wolverine? And you said, and you asked me,
Neither of you.
how many gay characters you know? I'm like, I don't know many gay
Hey,
characters.
Peter.
like,
Harry will be coming back from
great
Europe
because
early
I'm-
next year.
I just learned that
Maybe
Wolverine was
the two of you
bisexual
can start
and he's
that
a
business
bisexual.
you always talked about.
is that fact?
Yes,
This
but I hate those
opportunity
aspects of those
knocking.
characters because instead of
But if
just
it's
being like,
accurate, it's
isn't it? No,
accurate.
it's
It's accurate.
you can say it's accurate,
Easy,
but
easy.
that's
So what's
laziness.
the issue? It's laziness to be accurate.
They didn't take
That's
everything.
fucked up.
Maybe
No,
let's start over.
It's a whole nother.
Peter.
I don't know about the Wolverine
There's
being
no
gay part.
we.
I don't know his background.
Without
But
you
what
going
I'm
from the
saying
city,
is,
I
here's the
can
thing.
no longer pay.
We have Captain Marvel, right?
I need some time to think.
We have him
If I
on
were
Marvel
you,
side.
Okay.
I'd look for a
First
new
black
job.
superhero. First superhero in general. Why is he not a? Why haven't they made a movie about him?
I think it's the usage rights. You know, most of the time when it comes to
All I'm
superhero
saying
movies
is
and
his
stuff,
shit.
Wish I could do something
His
to
shit
help
hits.
Doc.
Black
Call
character,
Harry.
and he's
Ask him to
fairly
talk to his
new,
dad.
from my understanding. He's a fairly new character that's been
Norman
created.
never listens to Harry.
I'm just saying,
Even
like,
tried to get funding for his research.
you mean Blue Marvel?
Hey,
that's what I mean. I said Captain Marvel.
stations
Blue
is
Marvel, my
nearby.
fault. I'm thinking about
See how
somebody
they're
else.
doing
But
while
Blue
Harry's
Marvel's
in
the one I'm actually talking about.
Nigga. Oh my god.
Must be some way to help Doc.
I was like,
I'll
huh?
think of
This
something.
doesn't sound Blue Marvel though. A
Yes.
Blue Marvel movie would go fucking dumb. I would if they
That
do
shit
it
goes
right,
hard, though.
if they do the
Dog, the
source
CIA
material alone.
making his. Here's the thing. I don't think you understand how his story. Like this is what I'm talking about. Since you don't know who the character is, Rob, I'm gonna explain this to you. This guy has superpowers, right? At one of the fights he's fighting people, right? His mask gets ripped, and the president sees that he's a black person, and they're like, "Yo, you can never take your mask off. This you'll shake the core of America and shit like that. This is back in racist America and whatnot. So he's
And
like,
he's pretty powerful. Like he's fighting
They've
deities and
established
shit.
that this man is he's probably the strongest. He's in the strongest strongest of superheroes in Marvel's ever created. So he can never show his face. They're like, yo, we can never have you show your face because America's not ready for this. You'll change the way that they'll topple this and this and this. Then it's like, alright. So then he's kind of going through the paces. So like, alright. So then they're like later years because he ages slowly. Later through years, the government implants like a white girl for him to date him, so he can feel sorry, so he can be like tethered to the white community. So he's like, all right, you got a white girl, so you can't be thinking like all white people are crazy and evil. Da, da, da. But remember, he's going through this way, like black people getting dog sicked on him. He's going through all the civil rights through shit, and he's not doing anything. Then his best friend gets powers and turns on him. His best friend is like a white guy. I'm saying, if you listen to that story, you're like, yo, this shit sounds crazy. Why are we using this? And again, he's probably, when was he created? He was created pretty recent, though. From my knowledge. Like the last 15 years, right?
So yeah, like he was in the original Civil War. He was like created probably like the 2003, I believe.
So again, what I'm saying is that's the level of thought that they need to put into these characters. I'm just like, yo, that shit hits on all fronts. It explains why he wasn't doing shit. It explains the whole like, yo, the government is fucking with this nigga. Then his girl dies. And he finds out that she was working with the ops. It's like, yo, that's the level that I need him to put into. To just be like, all right, oh, everybody knows this character. Let's make him gay. Everybody knows this character.
I would love Michael Jai White to be Blue Marvel.
I feel like he's spawned through and through, but you can
that's fair. But like, I don't know, man. I could just see that he has that emotional. Fucking like just emotional being with, like, and I don't know. I feel like dang, I'm going through it. Yeah, nah.
Hey, I need a
that is
favor.
kind of crazy.
My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public.
Who could really?
Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove
you
their
can
value.
go from that to we're just gonna flip a switch and make this character gay, and not give you anything to work with. That's lazy.
Like a part of my mom is too.
If an editor comes in and says we don't got enough gay characters, what can we do?
It means a lot to him. I'll do what I can.
I mean, even if it's the editor just making them gay for like the sake of the publishing company, at least have like don't just do it after one thing, have it happen gradually over time, so that it's not weird. It's not like a joke. Like, what the heck?
Nah, let's make a brand new character.
Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because
the object of this thing is to normalize gays. That's your objective. Normalizing gay would make it
rising.
New character you grow up with,
people could die.
and then boom, 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 normalizing it.
The particles are concentrating in trouble spots.
They got Robin too.
Like mini clouds of smog.
Yeah, Tim Drake, Robin.
I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
What am I supposed to do with these clouds?
Yeah, they got Robin with that one. That was alright though. I feel like it kind of helped with his character development. It set him apart. Anyway, because he was being outshined by Nat Wayne and Damian Wayne. Damn, Damian Wayne and Nightwing, bro. They were
these clouds to be visible with the naked eye.
They were the Batman comics. Really should have just left Batman dead for a little longer, but they can't leave niggas dead.
All I'm saying is, again,
and they canceled DC Universe G2, which would have had like all the characters age up and the old characters kind of like being older, and it would have been like a precedent for the comic books going forward.
Good samples of bad
But they
stuff
canceled
anyway.
it. And it had a future state, which is like this alternate timeline bullshit.
Got it.
They dropped the ball on these things. It's like they always want to push. It's like all the character growth is literally on a fucking like on a slider. Like you ever seen one of them like sliders that they have on like a MIDI station where you can go up and then you slide that shit back down? That's what they do. They just slide it up a little bit and slide it right back down. But okay, this is great. What we gonna do next? You know, just revert it back to the same thing. Okay. What worked before? Oh, that worked before? Oh, we can keep that part. We can take that part out. No, Batman's not married to Catwoman. That's just perfect. Give my nigga Bruce his happy ending, bro.
All I'm trying to say is, I get to put the effort into new characters who are gay or trans, whatever, but I don't know what, like, I asked you which characters are turning gay prompted this outrage.
No, it didn't prompt. I'm saying the Wolverine thing. I was like, nah, you can't be doing that. That wasn't.
This smokestack picture.
I said gay agenda.
The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth.
That's all him. All right, I'm
the
just.
gay agenda's always been like, yo, you're pushing
public health crisis.
It's a
have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Look, I mean, in media is used to sway public opinion.
Okay. What's that black cartoon show that just came back? Was it the Loud Family?
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and
released him.
The Proud Family. Why is it always like a black guy and a white guy that's gay? Why isn't that a lesbian couple?
Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
You have this when you say always.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the
Okay, so far up until this point, when it comes to certain demographic representation,
they keep trying to feminize black men. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I ain't said they got. I mean, yeah.
My answer to that is that might just be.
This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine.
Tiger Bunny.
If you need it.
Tiger Bunny.
Wait, what about Tiger Bunny?
Oh
yeah, the guy. Yeah, but he was gay.
Yeah.
He's gay.
No, but Rob said like only in America, but this isn't.
Take care of it before the food supply.
Oh yeah. Other options.
Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish.
Yeah, but he's been gay from the very beginning, and I like him. So I don't care about him being gay.
First step, get to the dock. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
It still is feminizing.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Can you say that they feminize white men in media?
Yeah, I mean, look.
Not as hard. They did it.
There are gay people.
What about men in general being feminized?
It's
just the way it is, and it's.
They got black people in dresses on shows. What are you talking about, Martin?
Have you been to a drag show? There's something called drag.
I know.
Like sexuality is huge. Okay, this is the most, like for example, is the most, it outsells games and movies times 2. Okay.
I mean, let's look at the OnlyFans.
Porn is terrible. Porn is terrible.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to
start. We're taught that. Oh, a man in the dress is feminization. How about it's just a guy in a dress? Why can't? Why did this? Like for example,
if I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area.
Why do you have painted nails? Right? Like these guys are on the internet, it's like constantly going back and forth. You're feminizing men. You're feminizing.
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
I wanna have fun with my dog. And it's like
more barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
Get angry.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
We're doing is just trying to be happy.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Can we all just be gay?
No.
Like I heard a comedian. His name's Brian. He's funny as hell. He's like, it's not a question of are you gay or not as a man. It's Because it's a little bit. Like, it's it's just fun.
Can I ask you a question?
All clear to spray.
You think Tyler Perry is a good person?
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you.
Then I don't know if I can actually ask you the question. I don't know who
This is
he
why
makes
I never had an aquarium.
he's one of those guys who wears dresses all the
Someone
time.
calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man.
He has Big Mama
Water
House. Medea. He makes all the Medea movies. There we go.
Yeah. So I recognize him with the dresses and stuff. So what? You said, is he a good person?
Okay. Time
In
to
general,
find a
isn't
spot
it?
to scan my finny friends.
He does a lot of like wear. Here's the thing. He does a lot of the wearing the dress. He used to. I should say he does. He used to do a lot of wearing the dress.
What's the issue with that? Genuinely. What is the issue with that?
Him wearing a dress?
Whatever it is that you have an issue with. What is it?
What am I doing? Scan.
Born in 1969. Four agendas. Are you like bringing it up?
All clean.
For like a reason?
Well, by the
No, I'm
standards
saying
of the
like,
docs.
so he
Start
does
up
the whole
right before
dress
it starts.
thing,
It'd
right?
be tough for Oscorp to argue this station.
But
isn't
he
pulling
has
its weight.
enough money that he didn't need to do all this. And he was still doing it way past the time that he was like, yo, it's kind of weird that you're still doing this when you don't have to. And, you know, a lot of people, this thing, you know, a lot of these actors that, like, they were forced to wear dresses and stuff like that. Your boy, Dave Chappelle, you know, your god, Dave. Wait, did I get this? Yeah, that's not. They were trying to force him into dress. Again, when I say things like, oh, the gay agenda, shit like that.
That's something that I don't feel like I have
Enough information to speak on.
I can't argue against what Hollywood is. Okay? Hollywood demolishes all known morality. Listen to this crunch. This guy's about to be cooking.
No, I'm watching it a bit.
So, when it comes down to the Hollywood, the black man in dresses.
Peter, I've been looking at the demons.
Hollywood
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
Understand.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away.
What do you do?
Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep God-fathering?
Witnesses of that.
Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
What am I gonna say?
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you
Those
soon.
stories, does that mean somebody else can just want to wear a dress as a black man and it has nothing to do with that Hollywood shit? It's very possible.
Here's the thing, if you're straight and you're wearing the dress, I'm just like, what? Why did you do that?
Okay, but see, that's
If you're gay wearing it, I'm like, alright, that's something you just do.
okay, but that's what you have to understand, man. Is humans are gonna human.
Alright, so when are you gonna wear a dress?
Do I want to, bud?
You're a people person.
Okay, so this
But see
station
how
collects
you're
overflow
putting
data
that
from
on
all
me
the
because
others.
I'm able to.
And God forbid we
I'm
lose
saying
server space.
you're a people
Anyway,
person.
do we
You're a
ever make
person
sure
of the
it's running
people.
smoothly, or
So you'll
everything
do
these
things
stations do
for
is
the
nothing?
people.
This is
Where are
nearly
you
server
wearing a
space.
dress?
It's close to
I'm gonna
overloading.
wear a dress
That'll trigger a
because of
purge,
what
and everything
what
Harry has
purpose
will
To
be lost.
celebrate
Can't let that
Pride
happen.
Month. Let's say
Wait,
that.
ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That
That's
can handle the excess data. But I'll need to
It
realign my
is.
transmission dishes to make
It
the link
is.
to there fast.
You're gonna have to, you know, you might have
The
to do a
accuracy
little
is easy to find.
pander, alright?
Just have to get up there.
So that's what I mean. It's you have to be
Okay, now to find another link in the array.
intelligent enough to separate things, even though there's a like, it could be, oh, everything. You can't just lump everything in. You can't. It's harmful. And that's what I think people they're putting into media now.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers?
You get bothered?
Looked like
It's
DNA
gonna
sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research
You're gonna
stations.
have more talking on fucking Ben Shapiro rap songs. just what sells. The same way, fucking like a Black Little Mermaid or whatever. Fictional characters. You know what I mean? Even though it didn't bother us, it didn't bother you. It did bother people.
The Black Little Mermaid.
It bothered
Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
You have to. Okay.
The Black Little Mermaid I didn't care for because that doesn't hold anything towards me. I just don't like it for known characters. Like,
but Little Mermaid's a known character.
Getting close.
Not to me. Cinderella, Snow White, all these people are interchangeable for me. That's why I don't have anything. I don't have a dog in this fight.
So that's what I'm trying to say is like it's outrage based on, I think it's like politics, which is the stupidest thing. Like to actually be angry that a Little Mermaid is black is stupid.
Where
to
the
me.
fuck does this go? Am I tweaking? Oh, there we go.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
The funny thing about the Little Mermaid, all we know is just that one movie about her. So I don't feel like that's really a problem.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
I'm using that as an example that people, this rage comes from this. It's not a good space.
Oh.
It's not good to get angry at this shit.
So here's the thing.
I can't do it, man.
You can't.
I can't get angry
Join
at this
me.
gay.
Join
I can't
me.
get angry at this gay agenda shit because it doesn't exist to me. It just doesn't.
I'm saying, so here's the thing, the gay agenda thing, I want you to be, I understand this very clearly. I find it very weird when a character just becomes gay out of the blue, and there was no thought into it.
Who became gay?
Who became gay?
Who became gay that made you say, I don't
Let's
like
see.
when characters become gay?
Yeah.
Nobody became gay. So you are just
No,
like
no.
You are just like these Little Mermaid haters.
No.
Stop being American. Be an Earth person. Be a human.
I can't
Be a
do
Biden
that.
guy.
I can't
Be a
do
Hunter
that.
Biden guy like me.
Be a Hunter Biden
Hunter
guy.
Biden, that's it.
Oh,
That was
shit.
so funny. But that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, okay, let me use your boy. People on the left during Trump's presidency put out fake videos that try to make him look shittier, right? What did that end up doing? Bolstering him. So if you're gonna have an outrage against a fake agenda called the gay agenda, all you're doing is empowering. You get me?
Let's see.
I hear what you're saying.
So at the end of the day, sit down, watch your movies.
No, the
enjoy
gay
it.
agent is right.
The gay agent is real. It's but like,
Wait, what the fuck?
yeah, that's all. That's all it is. It's all right in front of us. All the answers are right in front of us, man.
Did I fuck
It's
up
there.
somewhere? I did. Oh, no, I didn't. I got pieces. Okay.
Looks good.
WrestleMania. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna put Jay, you wanna watch WrestleMania? Oh, he's not here anymore. We started talking too much.
No, yeah, I'm just. Nah, I just haven't been editing any. Niggas like, yo, you just
Oh, you're working. Okay, that's fine. That's awesome.
Nigga, damn. I had like 3 shoots yesterday.
What
And
do you
some
mean
more
shoots? Like
shit.
you film things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of things?
He's an editor.
Tubi movies, music videos, everything. I used to primarily do VFX and shit like that.
Did you forget he's the one who put us on DaVinci Resolve? He's the one.
I was actually trying to remember what it was called. DaVinci Resolve. You were the guy. That's so cool, man. I'm fucking happy to hear that, man. That's sick.
Yeah, man.
I just put, not that it matters, but I just put the live stream of WrestleMania. Do me a favor, show me your like Insta where I can support, maybe subscribe or something. If you're about that.
That's the real problem. He don't be
it's
really
the-
promoting, and I've been telling him like, yo,
Why?
you need
It's 'cause
to.
you
Yo, what?
Do you think you're not good enough yet?
No, it's just.
I think
it's
he's
not,
real. I think it's a
like-
real lazy part. Like he'll do
It's
the
really
work,
real
but not.
lazy.
He'll do the work, but not be like, all right. Because he'll do all these people's work. I'm like, he finally got a. You been putting your water image on shit that you be making?
Yeah, watermarks and shit. Yeah.
On all those music videos, you got a little logo you put on the shit, in the credits. Are you making them put your shit on the credits? That's all I really gotta ask.
Yes, my shit's on the credits and the description.
And do you have?
Good.
Oh shit.
Link something in. Link something. I wanna.
Why is this?
Whoa.
Looks like I need to recalibrate.
It's continue.
Oh wait, I can change. I can't change anything. Wait, if I change this to 3.
Good.
There we go.
This is for all the marbles. It's working.
Oh, when his eyes is closed.
What's that superhero
Everything's
group that we were just
successful.
talking about?
Should be fine until I
Safe
have
Space
Norman
in
assign
them.
Harry some more server space.
That
Yeah,
was part of
I'll
the
be
gay
glad to when he
agenda.
sees what the
That
stations have
was
been
part of
doing.
the gay agenda.
That was part of the woke agenda. Okay.
That was part of the gay woke agenda, right?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you gotta look it up. Look up. Just look up a superhero called Safe Space.
Oh, oops. That's the one.
Again. The whole
Snowflake and say Snowflake?
Snow. Yo, what the fuck were these dudes thinking? But back on the whole gay agenda thing. I don't think there was a certain. It's not as prevalent.
This station analyzes
But there was a time that I was like, yo, why are all
basically
these
trying to
men
figure out how to counteract them
doing
if they
these
ever
things
got out into the world,
that weren't
which-
gay?
Hopefully, they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant.
You gotta understand.
They must have cracked the container because it's leaking.
Human beings.
From the
that are-
timestamp on the
that
security
make money
cameras.
off of attention.
It just happened. I need to get it back.
Any publicity is good publicity.
My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thing. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
That's just an opinion. What is this? A
It's
non-binary
mini-me
superhero.
cleaning up the spills. It's leading me right to the thief.
Both
Got
characters
it.
are black. Snowflake is Marvel's first non-binary. Okay.
Not the cancel. Oh,
Thieves
shit.
hiding in
I
crowds.
don't mean to
Caught this
bully.
person with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe. Maybe not.
I didn't even see. I gotta go. Wait. One.
Have you seen Captain Marvel, the first one?
End of the trail.
Come over, yeah.
He's in this. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with the web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back.
I think so. Oops.
Got it.
I get these
Now I
bitches
just
in
need to
the
return the
drive.
fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful.
No, I be looking
Wait,
like.
did I just get that gadget? Oh, it's not unlocked yet, but I have.
Man,
access.
we transfer. So I had it in a we transfer. I'll put it in a we transfer because I don't know.
Yo, yo.
Yeah, this bitch using pixie set.
I'm watching. Yo, you guys just. Yo, I'm watching the live stream. Right, the link that I sent. It's like it's a Twitch stream, of the and it's in Spanish, and somebody said, "We don't speak poverty, we speak English."
That's fucking crazy, bro. What's wrong with you? That's not even funny.
That's not funny for real. You're saying that's not funny? Damn, these 2,000 kids.
Right? They don't know, but.
So it's offended. That offended him.
Do you need a safe space?
Okay. I'm gonna say it. Snowflake and safe space for the gay agenda, and that's it. That's all. That's it. I'll never say it again. That shit's fucking whack.
Swear to me. Swear to me, Rob.
Swear to me.
Bro, it's not a joining thing. It's just that specifically, like
no. If you say two, you say one of them is a gay agent because they're both they're a pair. Fair. If you say one of them,
no,
it's the whole thing.
Yeah, it's not that it's the gay agenda. You just tried something, but it's.
I need you to go on your stream and be like, stream. This isn't music related, but this is important. All right. What Marvel has done with the new Warriors is pandering.
It's not the gay agenda. It's just
it's pandering.
I can never find a way to make it cost effective. It'd be a big help.
Huh?
My tablet's dead.
Oh, I think something else. Thought this baby was talking about the agent and myself. Your tablet's dead? Did you try to put it on the chocolate? You got chocolate here. All right. I need you to get off my bed with this chocolate. Wipe your face. Wipe your hands.
Yo, they're saying we don't speak in cocaine.
Oh my god, so funny. I bet their mom did cocaine, and that's why they're mad.
Yo, you know Keith Lee was in my city.
That man's been around the world.
I love him.
He needed to swing back up here and go to better restaurants, but
chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the
He didn't
thief.
choose them. People suggest them.
Yeah, no, you're right. But it's
I mean, I think it's a problem though, just because.
What's a
this is one station that was already earning its keep.
No, I mean they're suggesting us because people be gatekeeping good restaurants. Fair to say.
I don't see a problem with gatekeeping a good restaurant from an influencer, because it's restaurants that are under, like they don't make money. That's what I think.
Safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Sorry.
Keely don't got an agenda. Quit playing, bro.
I'm just using that word to trigger you.
And I taught these niggas well. These niggas finally blending in their 3 assets.
Yo, I'm just gonna be honest. Anything that makes black men in general look weird, I'm hyper focused on. So when I see like artists like, oh, I'm just gonna wear a dress right today, I'm like, where are you doing that?
Okay.
That's not something you should be doing. That's not something that you do.
You gotta watch out for that kind of shit, because the people, the gay dudes that live
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborne, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller.
That's the shit
You're on
that
with
they
J.
say.
Jonah James.
Every time I saw something gay, I'd be like, yo, why is it so gay?
No. That's actually just going on above and beyond to hate on gays. I'm talking about straight people. I'm not hating on gays. I just told you.
So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building.
Yo, what you're trying to say is that I'm on the down low. That's what you're trying to say.
Is to identify problems.
Oh, my fault. That's not what you're trying to say. That's what you're saying.
I'm insinuating that you could.
Pressure in this building's all over the map.
That behavior.
I need to find out why.
But I've established that I
connect to the
like
city's
gay
system
characters that are
before story mark.
developed correctly.
I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts.
That's not what you just said about the black dudes.
Pipes are fine up here.
No, the black. Yes,
this,
I find
it's
it.
lower.
I find it a little weird if a guy, black guy, just start wearing a dress.
Damn, this nigga said chopped breakfast bagel.
Just out of the blue. Yeah, I find it weird.
Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to
That's
fix.
gay.
That makes you gay.
So Kid Cudi wearing a
That
dress.
shouldn't have happened.
That was regular
Better seal
Smegula.
these fast before
Yep,
Jameson
that's regular
pins it on me.
Yep.
That's not regular.
100% it is.
That's
And when you
because
hear all these stories about all these
We'll talk
actors who
about it,
so
and
why
then we'll
so
see what your opinion
so
is.
so why didn't
No.
Dave Chappelle wear the dress?
God damn, I knew it.
He got pressured into it.
All right, guys, I see
How
where
do you
this
know
is
he didn't
going.
get pressured?
Let me tell you, look, I see where this is going. I see where this is going.
There's a whole world out there. You gotta be identified.
Look,
with shit.
fuck it. I'm gonna just say this right now.
Got it.
Did he? All right. Did he do it? Yes, he did.
Did he?
And is he the first person to do it? No, he's not. Okay.
Get pressured into it.
Niggas, I'm telling you.
That was
Was he just like that? Was he
I'm
just
telling you right now, bro. Niggas go to Los Angeles and the way that shit work up there, man. If you don't get you on all these damn parties, bro, it's an initiation. It's some weird shit. It's some weird shit. All right. And you know what Hollywood controls? The entertainment. You know what the entertainment controls?
Even better than duct tape.
Public opinions. Cause most of you niggas is sheep and they don't have their own
I have freedom of
ideals. Freedom of speech, nigga. Your freedom of speech is worth nothing.
worth my life?
Your life? No. You would. They don't. You think you're learning from something, and it's already. They're teaching you your own opinion.
Just call me the amazing spider plumber.
That right there is terrible to say to somebody.
It's the truth. I'm not sugarcoating
You're
it.
telling the person that my thoughts are not my own, which is
You're an amalgamation of everybody you're around.
You said
Is
that, you said
not
that
fair
a
to
lot
say?
about me, dog. What are you talking about?
Pardon?
You say that a lot about me, and I don't think
What do you mean?
that my thoughts are not my
Just in
own.
time.
I would never.
You say that all the time. Like, yo, these are not your thoughts. These are like right-leaning thoughts. Da-da-da-da. I was like, all right, sir.
Yeah, but I have left-leaning thoughts.
Golly.
Like a
So,
right,
is this a
conservative-
hypocritical moment in time?
A yeah, the people around me are not all like me. I'll tell you that. Nobody's like me.
Last one. Those won't hold long.
Okay.
Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipes. The outlet
What?
pipes down by
All
the
it does
waterfront.
exist. What are you
I'll go see if
talking
anything's
about?
blocking it.
Bro, are you a plant, bro? Is that what it
I think
is?
he is.
I'm the one.
Now I ask.
They couldn't get
How
to
many
me,
other
so they had to
heroes
get to my
like Ron
uncle.
can fix your shower?
They get to me. I understand. I understand.
And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public
I don't
utility
blame you
meltdown.
for talking like
Uncle
this.
Dad 6'9"er.
I don't blame
Robert
you
F.
for talking
Skyward.
like this. I don't blame you for talking like this. You grew up in the United States. It's a disease, unfortunately.
Yo, it's
The rest of the world does not appreciate.
So is Canada. So is Canada a
Canada's
disease. What are you
soft,
talking
bro.
about?
here's the thing. Can I?
They're not
Can I just put this
soft.
out there?
Buddy,
The
we're
sickness
fucking-
is
we're
that.
neighbors.
Yo, the sickness is that you guys, you as Canadians don't understand.
I belong
We're-
to the UK.
No, this thing. You guys don't understand. Like, you guys make jokes of this, but you don't understand the level of sickness that America plays on people. Like, when you think, yo, when I say some things, and you be like, yo, that's mad weird. And I don't, but you're not living under the same rules of engagement
I know.
that I have to deal with here.
And that's-
So
that's
then,
exactly what I just
but the
said. That's what I
sickness is
just said.
that the real sickness is that you'll watch it on every form that we send out to the world, and be like, oh, this is entertainment. But you don't understand. This is actually the thoughts and minds of real people.
Yeah,
But
I'm
what
talking
you
to
what
two
you
Americans right now.
no, but what you're thinking about your entertainment, because you get all your entertainment from basically America, is that you're not understanding the level of sickness that's being shown to you guys, and you only believe it as entertainment, but you're not understanding that the sickness is actually being played out to you in real life.
Can I, like, I know you have a little bit of a comedic tone right now, but you're actually saying something serious.
Yes.
And I'm gonna respond seriously. If you're saying I don't understand the sickness, I would never spend an hour and a half talking to you about these topics because I actually do care.
I'm saying to the level.
I actually care about you. I actually care about
Yo.
how fucked
He
up
got
it is
black
for
friends. He got black.
I said that to I said that to Rob.
Dude, oh my god.
I said that to Rob like a while back.
But really
It's
important.
not the black friends
It measures
thing,
toxins
it's
in
the
the air,
American.
way more sensitive than anything
I
the
try
city
to
has.
sway
Bad
you
air
away
hit
from
children
certain
and
things,
the elderly
like
first.
the gay agenda thing.
This was a
which
big
is
one for my mom.
It's hard to hear.
It's kind of weird that we're putting it into like elementary school. I feel like topics of your sexuality shouldn't happen that early.
But this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh
I
samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
I'll just no. It's just a no thing. Straight.
Also with the whole little
Just
the
kids
drag
getting-
queen book reading, I'm just like, why? Why not regular book reading?
This can't be good for me. Nice.
They could still have a drag. They didn't have to put emphasis on that it was gonna be a drag queen.
They were bringing like little boys to drag shows. I was just like, why are you guys doing this?
See, the thing is that's where
Again, those are extremes.
Just a couple more.
Yeah, and that's where I say no.
This thing, but
I
those
get
are
the
extremes.
sentiment.
But when you start to see it subtly in other things, you're like, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably jaded, or I'm probably I seen too much that I can't really differentiate
Yeah,
this
this is
regular
us.
shit to shit that's just like, yo, are they trying to like play like I don't know what they're trying to do to me?
Okay. Looks like we have 3
You're
guilty
not
parties.
wrong for
I'll need to get
questioning
pictures of
drag
them for
queens
proof.
raising
One down.
children. You're not wrong for that. Out of all the things
Taking
to
pictures.
be questioning,
Just like the old bugle
you were
days.
definitely
Life was so much
not
simpler back
wrong.
then.
Okay, that's all I'll say. Like, I'm very, people person, whatever. But drag queens reading to kids, it's not the worst thing. But if I,
It's a
the
weird,
choice-
because I feel like
if I had the choice between an actual, like a professor or a librarian,
just
and you could
anybody,
do-
just anybody.
no, somebody of educational stature.
That's a keeper.
I just feel like it's anybody in proper attire, dog. I feel like this
somebody
was
with
not something
professional.
that should have been done.
Drag queens are a little bit PG. 16
I don't-
plus. Give me a 16 plus.
You know what?
What the heck?
That's reasonable. That's
All
reasonable.
set. That'll get a recall ordered.
I
Courtesy
think
of your
guy, I'm
Earth-friendly
just gonna
neighborhood
say it.
Spider-Man.
That's fucking America. Why are you guys so weird? You guys are so weird.
Dog,
We
we're
can't
so
stop
weird.
watching. We can't
We're
stop
so
watching, you
weird
fucking
because
weirdos.
fucking, for some reason, the selective individuals who act crazy, this is not the whole, this thing. I had to preface this, it's not the whole community, but those minority but loud weirdos who do like shit that don't make no sense. Just go around showing your dick to little kids at baths houses and shit like that.
I can't.
Running into women's bathrooms. Shit like that was just like, yo, why can't we were slowly being okay with gays. But then you weirdos popped out of there, we were like, nah, I'm a girl now. You have to call me a girl. I'm changing my birth certificate so it says woman now. I was like, why do you gotta do all this? Why must you go down this line? Like, you don't have to.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm both.
Another low information spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy brain spider...
It's just the reality, and we all know
Herman! Long time no see.
for the problems.
Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Did this man just get out of prison when I just put him in? Yo.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No?
This is
How about we
crazy.
thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it
I
is.
think Spider-Man's part of the problem. Like, I literally just faced this dude like a couple minutes ago, like 2 days ago now. Like, how are you out on the streets already? And you have your suit.
Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me.
Coming your way! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Hold on now.
Catch! You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
One's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? Okay, catch this one with your face! These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone! Quit now, for your own good!
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
I fuck with that.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems.
Nigga, why am I
The sampler's
invisible?
detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. nitric acid in there too, but also something else.
Be right back. I'm back.
I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local reports. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Gotta stay above this stuff. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name...
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine.
Pigeons.
Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Sorry! Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
What's up, Spidey?
And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet.
I'm just watching fucking WrestleMania right now.
I
So
like helping animals.
yeah, this shit's
They don't
hitting.
call me a menace or
My
shoot at me or
friend
anything.
from fucking somewhere else
I wonder
in
if
the
it'd be
world.
stretching things
Yo,
if I
this
added
shit's
veterinarian to my
on the phone
resume.
with him. Hold on. I'll maybe talk to him later.
Alright.
Sounds corny, but
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
Scaring me. You weirded me out, man.
Quick interview for my blog?
How's it going?
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Just be standing here like that?
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing this. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Really you.
Sorry, I'm back now. Headed to that shipyard. Any intel on what Fisk uses it for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Demons have opened fire. Officers down. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here. Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demon's hands. Snipers everywhere. I need to deal with them first. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction. That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
Demons have been hitting other locations. What's left in the vault.
Nap time.
Now let me focus.
Blaming on a packaging for this stuff's confusing. We got Z23, CR17, D12. Hey, how long's the boss had this place?
Been through a dozen different owners before him. Dope smugglers in the 80s, booze runners back in the 20s.
Now we got our gear in the vault.
You two, cut the chatter. We're here to work.
Anybody thinks we're weak now? I'll sleep it off.
All right.
Literally didn't see that coming.
For ramen after this. Andre. David, someone check on him. I'll check on him. Damn it! Had to be Spider-Man. No one's getting past me. Who's there? Shh. Hey, you can't hide forever. Status, Anderson.
Afraid of a little gun?
Anderson? Crap. Someone check on him. I'll take a look.
Along or I gotta look for you?
stand up and fight, Spider-Man. Now what? Sweet dreams. Lady Night. This is gonna hurt.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of. Electric web for the win!
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking. Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. I got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room that could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. Found a scrape. Oh, I guess normal doors don't count, huh? Where else could there be scrapes? Pay dirt! Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
I don't give up. Let me get out of here, man. It was good talking to you.
Later, man.
Laters.
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
Smash and grab. They were moving fast. Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. There's a fenced-off room here they didn't bother with.
Too much effort.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him!
Stop the truck!
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Trying to do my part. Firing! Stay clear! Look out!
Now you're just showing off!
Doesn't mean I dodged it.
I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching.
Reloading! I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that!
Stay clear! I'll stun him! Behind you!
Your timing is impeccable! How we doing? See? I've got friends too!
Firing! Stay clear!
Selma! Quiet! Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs. Sorry.
Spider-Man, you demon stragglers at the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy. Bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Here's your... Hey guys, room for one more? Now the 3 decides to run on time.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
She said we, right?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your end?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
She's good.
I still don't understand why they even made her a character.
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Damn, you're gonna force me to fast travel? There's a guy pointing a gun at me right now.
Come on.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage. Bowery Grand. Not a problem. I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck? I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.